The internet is a wild and wonderful place. It's also a place where your personal information can live forever. Think about that for a second. Everything you do online leaves a digital footprint. That's why protecting your privacy is more important than ever. Just like you wouldn't leave your front door unlocked, you shouldn't leave your online life wide open either. It's time to learn how to lock down your digital life. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. We're going to walk through some simple steps to keep your personal information safe and sound. From creating super strong passwords to dodging those pesky phishing scams, we've got you covered. Get ready to become an online privacy pro. It's time to take control of your digital footprint. Let's start with the basics, passwords. They are the gatekeepers to your digital life. These are your first line of defense against hackers. Without a strong password, your personal information is vulnerable. Using the same password for everything is like using the same key for your house, car, and office. Imagine if someone got hold of that one key. One key to rule them all sounds convenient, but it's a recipe for disaster. Strong passwords are essential. They act as a barrier, keeping unwanted intruders out. They should be long, unique, and a little bit weird. The more complex, the better. Think passphrase instead of password. A passphrase is a series of words that create a sentence. A good passphrase is a sentence that's easy for you to remember, but hard for others to guess. It should be something memorable, yet unpredictable. For example, "I love eating pizza on Tuesdays" is much stronger than password 123. It's unique and personal to you. Don't use obvious personal information like your birthday or pet's name. These are the first things hackers will try. Hackers can easily find that stuff online. They scour social media and other platforms for clues. Remember, a strong password is your best friend in the digital world. Treat it with respect. It's your shield against cyber threats. Don't share it with anyone. Keep it to yourself, just like a secret. Phishing scams are everywhere these days. They're like those annoying telemarketers who won't take a hint. But instead of calling you, they send you emails or text messages disguised as legitimate companies. They might try to trick you into clicking a link, downloading an attachment, or giving away your personal information. Don't fall for it. Be wary of any unsolicited emails or messages asking for your personal information. Always double-check the sender's email address. Hover over the link before you click to see where it really takes you. If something feels off, it probably is. Trust your gut and report any suspicious activity. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Stay vigilant and don't let these digital bait-and-switch artists reel you in. Public Wi-Fi is convenient, but it's also a security nightmare. While it offers the ease of connecting to the internet on the go, it also opens up a Pandora's box of security issues. Imagine a crowded coffee shop where anyone could be eavesdropping on your online activity. You might be sipping your coffee, unaware that someone nearby could be intercepting your data. That's what it's like using public Wi-Fi without protection. Your personal information, passwords, and even financial details could be at risk. If you must use public Wi-Fi, avoid accessing sensitive information like your bank account or personal emails. It's best to save those activities for a secure private network. Treat it like you're swimming with sharks. Be aware of your surroundings and minimize your exposure to risk. Just as you wouldn't swim in shark-infested waters without protection, don't browse the internet on public Wi-Fi without taking precautions. A VPN, or virtual private network, is like a digital shield that protects your online activity on public Wi-Fi. It encrypts your data, making it much harder for anyone to steal your information. It creates a secure connection between your device and the internet, making it much harder for hackers to intercept your data. This secure tunnel ensures that your online activities remain private and protected. Remember, just because it's free doesn't mean it's safe. Free Wi-Fi can be a breeding ground for cybercriminals looking to exploit unsuspecting users. When it comes to public Wi-Fi, proceed with caution and use a VPN to protect yourself. By taking these steps, you can enjoy the convenience of public Wi-Fi without compromising your security. Section 5. Social media sharing is sometimes caring. Social media is a great way to connect with friends and family. It allows us to share moments, stay updated on each other's lives, and feel closer despite physical distances. But it's also a goldmine for hackers looking to steal your personal information. Oversharing can put your privacy at risk. When you share too much, you might inadvertently give away details that can be used against you. Be mindful of what you post online. Every photo, status update, or check-in can reveal more about you than you might realize. Think twice before sharing sensitive information like your home address, phone number, or vacation plans. Such details can be exploited by those with malicious intent. Once something is on the internet, it's hard to take it back. Even if you delete a post, it might still be accessible through cached pages or screenshots. Review your privacy settings regularly. Social media platforms frequently update their privacy policies, so it's essential to stay informed. Most social media platforms allow you to control who sees your posts and what information is visible to the public. Utilize these features to safeguard your personal data. Take advantage of these settings to limit your online exposure. Remember, not everything needs to be shared with everyone. Remember, sharing is caring, but oversharing can be dangerous. It's a fine line between staying connected and compromising your privacy. Be selective about what you post online and adjust your privacy settings to protect your information. By being cautious, you can enjoy the benefits of social media without the risks. Section 6. Encryption, locking down your data. Encryption is like putting your data in a vault that only you have the key to open. It's a powerful tool that scrambles your information, making it unreadable to anyone without the decryption key. There are many different encryption tools available, from password managers to encrypted messaging apps. Look for tools that offer end-to-end encryption, which means that only the sender and recipient can access the information. Many online services like email providers and cloud storage platforms offer encryption options. Enable these options whenever possible to add an extra layer of security to your data. Remember, encryption is your friend. Use it to protect your sensitive data from prying eyes. Section 7. Software updates. Stay ahead of the hackers. Software updates are like regular checkups for your devices. They often include important security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers could exploit. Ignoring software updates is like leaving your front door unlocked. It's an open invitation for trouble. Set your devices to automatically download and install updates whenever possible. This ensures that you have the latest security protections in place. It may seem like a minor inconvenience, but it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Remember, those update notifications are not optional. They're your digital immune system, keeping your devices healthy and protected. Section 8. Two-factor authentication, double the protection. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is like having a bodyguard for your online accounts. It adds an extra layer of security by requiring two forms of identification to log in. Even if someone steals your password, they still can't access your account without the second factor. Enable 2FA on all your important accounts like email, banking, and social media. It usually involves receiving a code on your phone that you need to enter along with your password. Yes, it adds an extra step to the login process, but it's a small inconvenience for a huge security boost. Remember, 2 is always better than 1 when it comes to online security. Make it a habit to enable 2FA on all your accounts. Section 9. Privacy settings. Take control of your information. Many websites and apps collect your data. They want to know everything about you, from your browsing history to your location. It's time to take back control of your information. Review the privacy settings on your devices and apps. You can often limit the amount of data they collect and control how it's used. Don't be afraid to say no to unnecessary data collection. Be cautious about granting permissions to apps. If an app asks for access to your camera, microphone, or contacts, think twice about whether it really needs that access to function. Remember, you have the right to control your own data. Take the time to understand your privacy settings and make informed choices about what information you share. Section 10. Online shopping. Shop smart, shop safe. Online shopping is incredibly convenient, but it's essential to be security conscious. Stick to reputable websites when making purchases online. Look for the lock icon in the address bar and HTTPS at the beginning of the URL, which indicate a secure connection. Be wary of deals that seem too good to be true. Counterfeit products and scams are common online. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Use a credit card for online purchases whenever possible. Credit cards offer better fraud protection than debit cards. Remember, online shopping should be convenient and secure. By following these tips, you can enjoy the benefits of online shopping while minimizing your risk. Section 11. Your privacy matters. Take action today. Protecting your online privacy is not about becoming a tech expert. It's about taking small, practical steps to safeguard your information and protect yourself from potential threats. Start by implementing a few of the tips we've discussed today. Create strong passwords, be wary of phishing scams, use strong passwords, and be mindful of what you share online. Remember, your privacy matters. By taking action today, you can enjoy a safer and more secure online experience. So, go forth and conquer the digital world, responsibly and